Hi. It's time for some more Wuthering Waves. And right now we have a bit of an event going on. Why is this giving a notification of something? I already checked through it all, and yet that still had to pop up anyway. So the event that we're going to be doing is... That can't be it. My moon's great, that can't be it. Quests. So yes, Xiang-lee is occupied by the Moonlight Reunion. As the Moonchasing Festival approaches, you become aware of the Moon Tree Lodge tales under the Wishing Tree. An encounter with a strange robot links you to the mysterious wish granter at the lodge. So, this is a timed event. I'd say let's go ahead and do it. Yeah. Plus, we can't move on with the story until we get it done or until time runs out on it. Go very widely around Shisha because she will try to get you in on something.
Hello, Rover. It's me, Yang.
Word.
How have you been? Is life in Jinzhou treating you well?
I guess.
You know I'm here if you ever need anything. Oh, Yang, what's there to be shy about? If you want to see Rover, just tell him. So, what have you been up to these past few days? Feeling lonely without us around?
Not really.
Want to go see some fireworks? How about some moon shooting? With a festival just around the corner, there's a really cool spot we can take you to.
Festival?
Yes. It'll be the Moonchasing Festival in a few days. Though we celebrate this festival every year in Huanglong, given everything that has happened, this year's Moonchasing Festival in Jinzhou is sure to be quite special. Yeah, I caught them hanging lanterns all around City Hall. Every street and alley is going to be glowing. I can't wait to see it all lit up. And we've got special Jinzhou traditions you won't find anywhere else.
Cool, I guess.
Like Taoyuan Vale. Folks go there a few days before the festival to write their wishes onto paper. Then hang them on branches or toss them into Moontree Lodge.
That sounds like a typical tradition.
During these days are sure to come true. Works like a charm. Want to give it a go? All you gotta do is write down your wish. Real simple. Yang, Baija, and I are already here.
I'll come find you guys. I haven't seen Baija in a while, like in person.
Great.
That's all she's got to say in response.
See you at Taoyuan Vale.
Okay. How come we didn't hear from Yang for the rest of that time? Wait, are we jumping straight over to there? Looks like it. Where am I? Oh, all the way out here. Wait, it's not where I think it is it? I think it might just... Oh, wait, no, that's what I was thinking of. I was thinking it was the Sea of Flames. Can I do a delivery out here? I feel like I may have... Whoa, another sparkle. Yeah, it's gone. Hi there.
Hey, over here!
Why, hello there.
Where have you been lately?
Saving Jinzhou?
Oh, anything
I mean, you guys were there
exciting
too.
happened while you're out there? Rover's Wild Adventures. Come on, let us in on it.
You guys were there. You tell Yang, Shisha, and Baija what happened at Mount Firmament?
So you mean that big Mount Firmament thingy that shocked all of Jinzhou? No, wait. That shocked all of Huanglong? Was all because of you?
Is that what just happened in the last episode? And how would
Rover
Shisha not
saved the
know?
day yet again.
Yang should have mentioned it. It was a team effort. I'm just gonna go with it as if...
Trinodian defeated. Our
okay,
Sentinel
that
and
is
the
exactly what
Jinzhou
it is.
Magistrate have resumed their duties.
Shisha was fighting in that whole
Jinzhou
fight.
will have peace and prosperity once more.
Yes. Rover, and the Sentinel did give you certain insights about your memory loss. While there's still much to uncover, at least we're on the right track.
Cool.
At long last, we can finally have some fun. Hey, what better time to celebrate than the Moonchasing Festival, right? You, me, Yang Yang, and Baicha, the four of us will have a great time munching on treats and enjoying looking at the full moon. And let's
What moon?
not forget
All I
about
see
the
is
Moonlit
clouds.
Fair. It's exclusive to Chinchou, happening only on the night of the festival. There's so much to eat, drink, play, and see. Wait till I show you the biggest lantern show of the fair. I know a spot that has the perfect view.
I wonder how long this event is going to be.
That's a wonderful idea.
It's going to be long. It's going to be short.
Let's enjoy the
I'm just
festival
curious.
together. I'm sure there'll be plenty of interesting things to pique your interest.
Everyone in Jinzhou will be there. There's a high chance we'll run into some familiar faces.
Sounds very exciting.
Then it's a deal. Mark my words. With us around, you'll be in for a Moonchasing Festival you'll remember for life.
Will it really? Will it really? I hope you're right.
Shoot, we got so distracted with everything else, I almost forgot about your wish for the wishing tree. It's a huge deal. You won't want to miss it.
I got to climb all the way up there? Huge deal.
That's right. Remember when I told you about wishes made under the wishing tree coming true?
Maybe.
There are stories of it flying around, especially in recent years. The wishes people make on the eve of the Moonchasing Festival seem to come true in one form or another.
Interesting.
A few years ago, Jinzhou had endless rain. Yang Yang wished for clear skies for the festival and a perfect moonlit fair.
Why is she embarrassed about that?
And guess what? The rain stopped, and the moon was full and bright.
Cool.
Exactly. I thought I'd try my luck, but it actually happened.
If you chose a female character, would Yang Yang be so flirty with you? Just curious.
Perhaps just a pleasant coincidence. The Moonchasing Festival does have a history of such coincidences. Maybe there's something to the wishing tree's magic after all.
Maybe.
Or maybe there's a mysterious hero inside the wishing tree, making our dreams come true.
That one I doubt.
Just like you. You saved the world without anyone noticing. If you're not in the next season of Hero Plays, I'm out.
How did no one notice? That's the real question. I think it'd be very noticeable if you saved the world, the city, the region,
Better
whatever
get
you
to
want
it before we chatter ourselves
whatever
away
range
again.
you want to see I saved.
The wishing tree is just up ahead. Off you go.
Are you guys not going? I bet they've already
We've
done
already
theirs.
made our wishes.
Yep.
Mine's for the Moonlit Fair to draw in a huge crowd and for everyone to have a fantastic time.
Okay.
As for Yang Yang, she wished for endless happiness and happy reunions for all families.
All families? That's going to be kind of hard, I think. What about Baija?
She's not really into wishes.
Too scientific for that?
Don't mind me. I tend not to make wishes. But if I did, it would probably be similar to Yang Yang's.
There! You're the last one left. Oh, and don't forget about Abby. I'm sure the little guy doesn't want to miss out.
Abby. Is that the little thing that we got? Rise and shine, Abby. I haven't really met Abby yet. I'm supposed to meet Abby next, but then Yang Yang is blocking that mission.
There. What's going on?
Game, what the heck? You're making me do things out of order. Want to make a wish to the wishing tree?
Make a wish? I'm tired. Just make one for me.
If you say so.
I want lots of goodies to eat. I don't ever want to be hungry again.
I'm on that wish. Okay, go back to sleep now.
Yeah.
Strange that not everybody has a little creature
Well,
living in
what
their
did Abby say?
sound waveform.
Well, after you're finished at the wishing tree, come see us at the Moonlit Fair. Shizia and I will be helping out with preparations.
I'll be over at Qingxi's moon shooter stall. It's not fully set up yet, but I can give you a sneak peek.
I'll keep that in mind. So is this going to go on for a while? Kind of like, say, a Genshin timed event? Examine the strange robot.
Moonchasing Festival. Wishes. Moonchasing Festival. Wishes. Wishes. Wishes.
Can I help you, Patty?
A robot?
We're talking. I'm always amazed when we start talking.
Wishes. Wishes.
Seems to be malfunctioning. Can't tell who left it here. I should try asking around.
All right. Fam? His name is not Talk.
Excuse me, have you seen this robot before? Do you know where it's from? It's acting a bit strangely.
It looks like one of those robots from the Moon Tree Lodge. One of its parts must be broken.
Where can I find this Moontree Lodge?
It's like the wishing well under the wishing tree. People toss their hopes and dreams in there and poof. Before you know it, someone makes them come true. You can even say it's part of the wishing tree, but wishes made at the lodge are more public. It's up to the wisher if they want to share. Anyhow, I saw that robot hovering around there earlier. Maybe that's where you should start your search.
Thank you.
The Moon Tree Lodge. Might as well drop by if it's at the wishing tree.
Where'd everybody go? All right, heading up. Ooh! Ah. What did I say? Is there another one that I could zip to? I like it when you could zip to somewhere faster. And boom. Oh, we're going flying up the tree. Hello? Is anybody a robot?
Error. Analysis failed. Patty lost. Wishes. Danger. Xiang-lee. Help. Help.
Is that your robot?
I gotcha. Something seems to have malfunctioned with you. I'll take care of it. One moment. Run onboard diagnostics.
Command initiator. Xiang-lee Yao. Authentication confirmed. Performing onboard diagnostics. Number 231. Onboard diagnostics failed. Filtering wishes. Beep beep. Wishing for a brighter future. Glory on the battlefield. Abandon hope
Are
of
those
loved ones returning home.
tickets? Whoa!
Beep, beep.
Abandoned hope of loved ones returning home. That's horrible.
It's possible that Patty's memory is overloaded with wishes, leading to anomalies mixed within.
You think?
Wishes. Analyzing cause. 21 solutions have been provided. Correction. 12. Correction. 4.
Keeps coming down.
Wishes. And solutions. Could this relate to what Chisha said about someone at Moontree Lodge making wishes come true?
I guess.
And xiang-lee Yao. The name sounds familiar.
Ow.
Perhaps.
Perhaps. Xiang-lee Yao reaches for a cable-like object under the back of the robot and connects it to his terminal.
Isolating abnormal data. Running data correction. There. Give it another go, Patty.
Performing onboard diagnostics. All systems normal. Patty feels full.
That should do the trick for now. But where could the anomalies have... I apologize for keeping you waiting.
Oh, so you knew you were. It's okay. Will the robot be okay?
It's just a temporary measure. I'll need to conduct a thorough examination later. Thank you for returning him to me.
Are you the private principal investigator?
Well, I'd appreciate it if you'd call me by my name instead of principal investigator. Xiang-lee Yao. A pleasure to meet you. I regret that I was away during your first visit to the academy, but I'm glad to finally have the chance to meet you.
Thank you for your help with the sundial.
I merely provided a few ideas, but I'm glad I was able to help. I was assisting the Ministry of Development with the damaged surveillance tower. By the time I returned to the lab, you'd already left.
Where's your robot
The
going?
next time I heard any news about you was regarding the battle at the Northfall Barrens. This year's Moonchasing Festival could only have proceeded thanks to your efforts. Well, come to think of it, I should be thanking you personally. The Moontree Lodge wouldn't have opened as planned if it weren't for you.
Hooray me. You're welcome. Is this place yours? So you're the mysterious hero granting wishes?
Hero? It's not as grand as that. It started by trying to help children fulfill their wishes. However, I do hope you can keep that between us.
I see you prefer your work behind the scenes.
Imagine how disheartening it would be for people to learn their wishes were granted by a single person. I just want to do something within my power to pass on the joy we've all felt, at least once in our lives. Seeing everyone's wishes come true and everyone enjoying the festival is enough for me.
Fulfilling wishes. Happy. What will you taste like? Important guest.
Tastes like. You want to see me?
Apologies. Patty doesn't mean anything strange by that. Patty was born in the Moontree Lodge. It deciphers the emotions behind wishes, analyzing their structure in a unique way. To Patty, every wish has a unique taste. You can think of it as Patty's way of understanding the world. Besides bringing Patty back, I presume you're here to make a wish as well?
You've read my mind.
In that case, may I suggest we head over to the wishing stall for a chat? It's not far from here.
Wishing stall? Not far. It's 100 meters. At least we can zip closer.
Wind, guide me.
And... oh, almost fell down. I'm here. Let's keep this puppy rolling, shall we?
Welcome. I wish I could extend a warmer greeting, but Patty has run into some technical difficulties. We cannot accept new wishes at Moontree Lodge until I resolve the issue. I apologize for the inconvenience. I would be glad to take note of your wish and have it prioritized once everything is resolved.
There's so many I don't know what to pick. I can't think of any on the top of my head. My wish is for everyone's wishes to come true. Let's just go with the second one.
I see. Why don't you take a tour around the Vale? Jinzhou is filled with festivities during this time, and losing yourself in the crowds could very well bring your wish into sharper focus. Speaking from my own experience, of course. Feel free to do as you like. For now, I must concentrate on restoring the Moontree Lodge as quickly as possible.
What's wrong with the Moontree Lodge?
In a nutshell, it appears Patty's malfunction is more than a straightforward data error. At first, I suspected an overload of Patty's analysis module due to an accumulation of wishes over the years. However, during my recent testing, I discovered unusual codes embedded within Patty's database. Like a virus, they spread drastically with the addition of each wish.
Virus.
Additionally, although it was only for a brief moment, I detected abnormal frequency fluctuations after connecting Patty to my terminal. In theory, a robot's data should not generate such fluctuations.
Did someone tamper with the wishes?
It's too early to draw a conclusion just yet, but I can't leave the matter unresolved. It'll only be a matter of time before all the wishes stored in the Moontree Lodge are devoured by this abnormal code.
He pulls out a tablet, shows you 4 indecipherable files. Are these wishes?
I've isolated the 4 wishes with unreadable codes, pinpointing the source of the discrepancies. I plan to track down whoever made these wishes, try to fulfill them, and uncover the root cause of these anomalies. But before that, I need to try to decode the wishes corrupted by these anomalies. To minimize data loss, it would be best to complete this a week before the Moonchasing Festival. With careful planning.
Sounds like a difficult job.
It does have its challenges, but everyone's hopes and dreams for the festival are in these wishes. I don't intend to let them down.
Yes. Yang Yang and the rest have set their hearts on this festival.
Anything I could do to help?
I appreciate the gesture, but I wouldn't want to trouble you.
I don't want people losing their wishes. I'm still counting on you to make my wish come true. Let's go with the first one.
I see. Thank you. Well then, the Moontree Lodge welcomes its newest member. Seems we have a new friend now, Patty.
What's Patty gonna say?
You, Xiang-lee, Yao, and Patty, wishes come true. Organize Moonlit Fair.
Organize the Moonlit Fair.
Yes, the lodge opens to the public before the Moonlit Fair, but it still remains an important element of the festivities. The market vendors like to tailor their offerings according to everyone's wishes. There will be many interesting activities on the day of the fair, and preparations are well underway. Perhaps some of your friends will be among those attending. If you're interested, you can go and take a look yourself.
Thanks for the info. I'll check it out if I have the time. All right, now decode the corrupted wishes. So, Patty, wish to restore wish tag 1. Oh, easy. Xiao Sheng's wish. To the Moontree Lodge. I'm tired. I'm really tired. Many failed experiments and our unachievable goal have filled me with despair. I'm not the right person for the work of the Academy, nor am I good at communicating with others. I don't even have what it takes to apologize after hurting the only person who would listen to me. I'm rotten to the core and unworthy of pursuing the truth. Even if I make a wish, I bet no one would want to make my wish come true. But on the off chance, even if there's only a 1 in 10,000 chance that someone will see this, please make me disappear from this world. Hope that nobody will remember me and nobody will be sad because of my disappearance. Holy crap, dude. It's a horrible wish. Xiang-lee. We are not going to fulfill this, right?
The Academy.
What a sad wish that we should not fulfill. Is it from a researcher? Sounds like it is.
Initiating analysis. This individual wishes to disappear from this world, indicating a desire to terminate their existence and for all associated social connections to be erased.
Is this your Roomba?
Feasibility,
Oh, no, it's not on the ground. Never mind.
0%. Causing physical harm or manipulating human memories are actions strictly prohibited.
Good call. And this is Xiang-lee.
This is Xiang-lee, Patty's work buddy. Patty gathers and analyzes the wishes, and Xiang-lee helps make them become a reality.
Interesting. That's a very easy name to remember.
Xiang-lee is the first prototype of its series, and we used to call it by its serial number. My colleagues at the academy began calling it Little Xiang-lee out of convenience, and over time, it became the name we use now. Well, it seems to like this name a lot, so consider it a birthday gift from everyone at the academy.
Happy birthday.
Analysis conclusion. The wish exhibits strong self-denial and self-destructive tendencies,
I can see that.
indicating a high level of danger. Prompt physical care and psychological intervention are advised.
Patty does not understand this wish. Patty cannot hurt humans.
Good,
Just as
Patty.
I've suspected. This is the reason why this wish failed to be interpreted. The desire to disappear directly conflicts with Patty's underlying logic of not being able to harm humans.
I see.
Written words are different from data. Data represent precise and unified content, while words may harbor meanings deeper than they seem on the surface. It is often the case that words spoken aloud sometimes contradict our innermost thoughts. Those willing to entrust their wishes to the Moontree Lodge hope their desires will be chosen and fulfilled. This suggests that Xiaosheng still hopes for his voice to be heard. This is just my personal belief, but I suspect he's not truly ready to give up. I think the thought pains him.
As it should.
Which means he's...
Calling for help.
Yes, I believe that is the case. I want to uncover the true desire hidden in his wish and help him fulfill it.
Will fulfilling his true wish help to ease his suffering?
Yes, I hope it will.
What's the plan? Seems like my debut task at the Moontree Lodge.
We should start by locating the Wisher. If I recall correctly, there is no Xiaosheng at the academy, so it's likely a pseudonym. Fortunately, we know that he's a researcher, so it shouldn't be too difficult for us to find him. And this paper, it's from a type of notebook commonly used at the academy. There are faint traces of another type of writing on it. Seems to be some kind of code. I'll decipher these codes, and then we can... excuse me.
Investigator Xiang-lee, we have a problem. We've got trouble in the lab. Prototype 49's core has gone out of control. Emergency protocols failed, and it's overheating as we speak.
Lock down the lab. I'm on my way. What about the experiment logs?
Already sent to your terminal, sir.
All right, tell everyone to stay calm. We still have time.
Is everything okay?
There's been a momentary setback in the research. I need to handle it right away. I'm afraid I'll have to leave the task of finding Xiaosheng to you.
Consider it done.
Thank you. I'll meet up with you as soon as I have the issue resolved. Here, take Xiang-Lee with you to help with the investigation.
Doing a
I
head tilt.
already have a few speculations as to the contents of the code. I'll call you once it's confirmed.
Okay.
Good luck, my friend.
Thank you. I just realized that his arm is missing. That he's got a robot arm like the Winter Soldier. Alright, so... Holy crap, that's a ways away. Thought it was going to be simple, but no, it's definitely not going to be simple. 1 hit. 2 hit. 3 hit. And then a little more. There we go. Open up the standard chest. And I should probably just teleport over, right? Because they're definitely back here. Why is this yellow too? Oh, a new companion. Yeah, no, we're not going to do that right now. Our little friend will be properly introduced later. All right. So I'm going down below. Up a second. Isn't this a special character?
Wind, guide me.
Wait, is she the one that made the wish? How do you say her name?
Alert. The person ahead is confirmed to possess information related to Xiaosheng. Based
Related?
on the writing style, paragraphing habits, and content of the wish, it can be inferred that Xiaosheng is likely introverted and may exhibit nervousness in public settings, difficulty in communication, and a preference for solitary activities.
I feel all that.
These characteristics match this individual's behavior.
Are you saying that she's Xiaosheng?
A definitive conclusion cannot be drawn. Master requests that xiang-lee avoid making judgments about humans solely based on their external appearances.
That's
According to my data analysis, there is a 25.4% correlation between these two individuals. Xiang-lee proposes you make the decision on whether to proceed.
fair. If you say so, it wouldn't hurt to ask. Hello, fellow introvert. Excuse me, miss.
Wow, what a cute little robot. Would it feel weird to ask if I could do a sketch of it? I'll just do it at a distance once they've walked away.
You could literally just ask. It's cool. Although it's not my robot. Hello?
Oh, whoa! Hi! Lovely weather, huh? Can I help you?
Perhaps.
Analyzing weather conditions. Detecting a rapid increase in air humidity and a significant drop in air pressure. Data suggests rainfall should be expected within the next few hours, covering 60% of the Jinzhou area.
That's right. The weather isn't actually all that great. I didn't realize.
Unless you like rain. Don't worry, we're just here to chat.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't think you mean anything bad. I'm just not very good at talking to strangers, that's all.
Same. My name is MC.
My name is Jeji.
Jeji?
Nice to meet you?
I'm never going to remember that. Does the name Xiaosheng ring any bells?
Oh! I'm so sorry. Wait, hold on. It's not the due date for The Sounds of Spring's Dawn yet.
Huh?
Do you mean to tell me they're changing the requirements again?
I don't follow.
Speculation. The Xiaosheng mentioned by both parties does not appear to be the same individual.
I can gather that. You notice painting supplies and pigments Shashi is carrying. So you're a painter.
A painter? Oh, no. It's just a hobby.
That can still make you a painter. So it's not a match. She isn't who we're looking for.
Excuse me, but is something wrong?
We're looking for someone that just wants to disappear. We're actually looking for someone.
Well, someone who goes by the name Xiang-lee? Maybe a shy researcher?
Seems like it.
I've never heard of anyone by that name. Sorry I couldn't help. I don't have a wide social circle. Mostly just my painting clients.
Oh no, I feel you. I don't have a wide social circle either. Intentionally.
I'll let you know if I do.
Why, thank you. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. I'll be on my way then. Goodbye.
Deuces. Maybe watch where you're going. You'll feel less embarrassed about it. It's unlikely that she has anything to do with a wish.
Affirmative. The individual showed no signs of abnormalities when mentioning the name Xiaosheng.
Let's go around. Let's go ask around somewhere else.
Might as well ask another researcher.
Might as well.
Detected. Individual meeting search criteria. Analyzing target identity. Researcher of the Department of Laboratory Evaluation, Huashu Academy. Suggested topics of inquiry, Xiaosheng or work stress.
Work stress?
Work stress.
Rest assured, when discussing heavier topics, I will employ a light and humorous inquiry method.
You really think it's gonna work? I guess it's worth a try. Hello. Listen, right in the middle of your conversation.
Been tossing and turning all week. Can't switch off these thoughts at night. I can't take it any longer. Been scrolling through the forums lately? There's this thing blowing up called nighttime blues syndrome on the Huashu Hive.
Definition of noun. Nighttime blues syndrome. A popular term used to describe the state of today's youth that have lost their enthusiasm towards life due to excessive work and life stress. Symptoms include avoiding social engagements, reluctance to work, insomnia, and signs of depression.
I'm at least
Further
missing the
analysis
insomnia. I
reveals
don't know
an
about the depression.
87% correlation between the syndrome's traits and the emotional state of Xiaosheng, inferred from the wish made at the time.
A few colleagues from other departments even used it as an excuse to ask for leave yesterday. They wrote, "The world is such a wonderful place, filled with different kinds of sadness to experience each day. Ugh, lucky bastards. Taking time off whenever they want. And look at us, sweating bullets over research with no results in sight.
Sounds like
they're
they're fours on the Enneagram.
Is that the latest thing? You know, I don't usually visit those forums, but this term, maybe it's because everyone's feeling the pressure lately. Relax, take some time off. You can leave the rest of your work to me. Don't let it get into your head. Smile, and
It's
everything
him.
will be a-okay.
You sure are optimistic at a time like this. Anyway, I really need to pass out for a while. She's all yours.
That doesn't sound like a positive thing. Heavy steps, the researcher heads back inside the academy.
Hello?
Hi.
You listening to our conversation the whole time? Anything I can help you with?
Well, first, it probably wasn't the whole time. There's something we'd like to ask.
Wait a second, it's you, isn't it? The one who sucked in a tacit discord with your bare hands.
Bears don't have hands, they have fists. Or, no. Crap, I messed up things. They have paws. Bare fists is a different thing. In the flesh!
I didn't expect to meet you at a place like this. Are you here for something? Is it about the monsters? Or maybe... no, never mind.
Do you know anyone going by Xiao-Shang?
Xiao-Shang? Pretty average name if you ask me. But I've never heard of anyone with that name at the Academy. Can you provide any extra information?
No.
Maybe I can help you find him.
Or are you deflecting?
Searching nighttime blues syndrome and Xiao-Shang as keywords. There are 417 relevant results found.
Holy
Such
crap.
results consist of forum posts made under the username Xiao-Shang. Example result, another day today.
Wait a minute. Analyzing someone's online behavior without their consent is a violation of robotics protocols.
Searching protocol confirmed. Violation of protocol detected. Xiang-Lee, I'm sorry. Initiating self-destruct sequence.
Now's not the time for joke. Xiang-Lee.
Apologies.
Xiang-Lee does that sometimes. I hope you don't mind. Sorry, Xiang-Lee was just trying to lighten the mood.
Well, its creator gave it some good features. It's fine. But do you mind me asking, why are you looking for Xiao-Shang in the first place?
This question involves the individual's privacy. We are unable to disclose any details to those not directly involved.
I understand. Speaking of which, this robot looks rather familiar. Could it be from the Moontree Lodge by any chance?
I'm afraid that's confidential.
Got it.
We just answered yes, basically.
It's almost time to set up the centrifuge. I need to make my way back and check on the samples.
You notice Shifan appear a bit flustered for a moment, but he quickly returns to his easygoing, friendly
No
demeanor.
information was obtained regarding Xiao-Shang's identity. Acquired new keyword.
Nighttime blue syndrome, I guess?
Yes. We can always check the forums for any updates later. Now then, let's try our luck somewhere else.
Attention. During our conversation with Shifan, another researcher was detected within close proximity. The individual
pretty close.
has been eavesdropping on our conversation up until this moment.
Eavesdropping? Wait a minute.
Uploading the researcher's location to your terminal.
I already see him.
Finally, some useful information for once.
Unless it's actually the little girl
Xiang-Lee
behind him.
is always useful.
Always? Hi, dude. You been eavesdropping on eavesdroppers?
Oh. You found me. I was just about to come talk to you anyway.
You were
Xiao-Shang?
eavesdropping on our conversation. Please explain your behavior.
Sorry about that, but I had a good reason for doing it. I can help you with the person you're looking for.
You mean Xiao-Shang?
You want to help him fulfill the wish he submitted with a pseudonym, but you don't know his real identity.
That's...
Please don't take this the wrong way. My name is Xiang-Lee. Xiao-Shang's my friend, and I know who he really is. And as a matter of fact, you've already met him.
You mean Shifan?
Precisely. So, you already guessed it.
Yeah, I picked it out. The moment he was acting like
You
everything was
probably
alright, I knew
realized who
something
you
wasn't
were as
right.
Well, explains why he made up an excuse and left in a hurry. Still running away from his problems by the looks of it.
He seemed different from the Xiao-Shang in the Wish.
I was just as surprised as you were when I first found out that Xiao-Shang was actually Shifan. The two of us grew up together, went to school together, and entered the academy together. He's always been the center of attention. Easygoing, always fitting in effortlessly.
But
at some point in time, he started writing these negative posts on the forums. It didn't take me long to figure out Xiao-Shang was him. I know his writing style too well. Every time I asked him, he'd always wriggle his way out of it. And he started distancing himself from me, and even transferred himself to another project team.
he pulls out his terminal and shows you a picture of him and Shifang. You notice his hand trembling slightly. Your hand.
Oh, that's from an accident during an experiment involving echoes a while back. It wasn't too bad, but it did leave a few symptoms.
Is that what he's feeling
I haven't
guilty
been able
about?
to operate any precision instruments since then. At first, I thought that maybe Shifan started distancing himself from me because I couldn't continue to work on his project anymore. But deep down, I knew he was not that kind of person. So I have a request.
Is it because he feels guilty?
I want to know what kind of wish he made, and if possible, I want to help make it come true.
No, you
I
don't.
want to know what happened to him.
The integrity of Jolie's information is estimated to be at around 99%. In order to fulfill the wish, providing relevant information is recommended.
All right. But I thought we were supposed to do things classified like. You tell Jolie the whole story and the contents of Xiaoshang's wish.
So that's how it is.
Mm-hmm.
Is he blaming himself for my injury?
That's what I'm thinking.
That's not true. I've never felt that way. He wrote that wish, but he's still the man he was before. He still smiles and comforts others and helps people whenever they're in a difficult spot. Which
Big smile.
Makes me feel even more worried for him.
We want to understand his true wish.
Thank you for telling me all this. I'm afraid Shifan and I aren't on talking terms at the moment, but maybe he'll listen to you. He's been fascinated by echoes ever since he was a child. Echo-related research was all he'd been working on before he left our project. He loves echoes so much, and now he's given up on it completely. I think this might be a good place to start to have him open up to you.
Good to know. Thanks for the info.
Please, if you find out what his wish is, be sure to let me know.
Oh, so we didn't tell him the wish? Or he's talking about the true wish?
Hi there. How are things on your end?
We found him.
Transferring progress log. Transfer complete.
Fantastic. It appears everything has been going smoothly. Long story short, I've managed to decipher the code from earlier. It's echoes. The code mentions 3 echo sample datasets Shifan once needed for his research. According to the Academy's archives, his research partner, Xiang-lee, had an accident while searching for these echoes. Shifan shut down the project shortly after. I hope this data can be of help to you. Once I've wrapped up here at the Academy, I'll meet you as soon as I can.
Well then, it's time to look for some echoes.
Echo, echo, echo. Target area. Is there a way to get closer? Let's go this way. I don't know if we're able to get up the wall or not. The whole energy wall, I guess you could say. So I think it'd be better to just run around. Run around, get around, I get around. Ooh. Ooh.
Wind, guide me.
What's with the music? Sounding eerie. Yes, I will take the meat that you drop. Hello, goat. Hello, the goat. Hi. What are we looking for? You guys.
I sense your weakness.
Nope.
One with the sounds.
Use my car.
No hesitation. Ready for battle. Tell truth from the start.
Wait, are these all the 3 that we need, or we need 3 different locations of them?
Swift and resolute. Stay sharp.
Defeated. What now?
Beep, beep. All target echoes acquired. Task complete. Well done.
Now we can go find Shifan.
I knew you could do it.
Thanks.
Transmission is normal? Yes, that's everything.
Xiang-lee, you sounded just like Xiang-lee Yao.
It's one of Xiang-lee's features. I can join you on your travels this way.
Huh.
I'll remotely control Xiang-lee, ensuring our audio, visual, and movement modules are in sync to keep our communications seamless. It's our quickest way to connect. Plus, I suspect Shifan might find it difficult to open up in front of a colleague from the Academy.
But it will be easy in front of a robot. Pats the robot on the head. Sorry, couldn't help it.
That's fine.
I like making things awkward.
So,
sometimes.
without further
Not
ado,
always.
let's be on our way.
Hi. We gotta go back into the city, right? Alright. Right back where we once was. And... aha. What you doing at that ledge, homie?
You're back again.
We are.
No luck finding Xiaoshang?
No, we found him. How you doing, Xiaoshang? We're here to see you.
What do you mean?
You signal xiang-lee Yao.
This is echo testing data.
Yeah, I didn't get to read it all.
What are you planning on doing with... Wait, where did you get this data?
I got it myself. I fought the things. I have my ways.
Xiang-lee and the rover are researching echoes but have hit a dead end. They heard that Mr. Shifan is an expert in this particular field and are seeking his help.
Pretty spot on with the voice.
That was a long time ago. Oh, very well. What do you want to know? The data you gave me is packed with motion values. I would start by understanding how the echo adapts to different geographies.
Tell me more.
And these numbers. If we cross-reference them with standard values, the fitting coefficient nearly hits 1. It looks like your model's direction might be on track.
Cool.
Oh, the more I look at this data, the more I think, had it reached me earlier, things might have been different. This data, how much do you want for it? I'll pay anything.
What's with the frantic face?
Even with this, I can't do it on my own.
Is it too late now to say sorry? Is this your true wish, Xiaoshang?
What do you mean?
You have always had regrets, both for your friend and for your echo research.
I don't get your meaning. There was a serious accident during the experiment, and I was the one who shut it down. How could I...
How could you what? You don't deny you're Xiaoshang?
We saw the wish you made at the Moontree Lodge, but it seems that may not be what you truly wish for. Your true wish is to continue your research of echoes with the one and only friend who understands your passion. Is this correct?
Just say yes, Ami.
I never thought my wish would actually be heard.
It was more of red. And then you're hearing it from us.
You're right. I am Xiaosheng. The loser who spends his nights complaining in bed. A washed-up expert. I worked hard to get myself into the academy. My best friend was a real genius, and I was just an ordinary person who had to work my ass off in order to catch up with him.
Okay.
We promised to push the boundaries in echo research. I always believed we could produce groundbreaking results, maybe even touch the essence of the lament through our research. But due to my carelessness, he lost his chance to walk through that door completely.
Is he on standby somewhere?
Yet, my stubbornness in continuing the experiment without adequate samples led to irreversible harm to my friend. I chose to continue the testing. That's why he missed the window for treatment. Not once did I visit him during the final test periods, and I was the only one left on the project. It wasn't a surprise the experiment failed in the end. It wasn't until I sat alone in the empty lab that I realized. Maybe everything I sacrificed, even my friend's future, was all for nothing. I had hurt my friend, given up on a career, and worked on something I wasn't actually interested in. But when I lie in bed awake at night, I feel regret all over again. I know I can't give up echo research. My obsession torments me, but I don't deserve to pursue it anymore.
Why do you think that exactly?
Oh, obsession.
I've heard enough!
He's eavesdropping again. Oh, shoot! He said pow pow!
Pull yourself together already!
Jolie, where did you...
Eavesdropping is a hobby.
I never blamed you for what happened. I felt the same as you right from the start. On our path of pursuing new discoveries, I was willing to pay any price. What I don't accept is you calling quits halfway.
Making his price be worthless.
I'm not done yet.
Okay.
It blows my mind that this is why you stopped talking to me. While I'm at it, you haven't changed a bit since we were kids. You get in the habit of running away from any problems you face that are non-research related.
Oof.
I'm sorry.
It is wonderful to have someone to support you on the journey to achieve greatness in research.
I wouldn't know.
It's
not my bag.
Even without our help, this wish has been fulfilled.
Well, they still needed the data. Now they have it. I agree with you, except for we did help.
This in turn indicates that Xiaosheng's wish is not the source of the abnormal codes.
3 more wishes to go.
Yes, there are more wishes to decipher. Now, we should make our way back to the Moontree Lodge.
Hello. I hope you've been well. Remember how I mentioned that the stall vendors at the Moonlit Fair will adjust their offerings based on everyone's wishes? Based on the wishes we've received so far, I've thought of a few excellent themes. Maybe we can start preparing for them.
Maybe. But it looks like we're actually done with that part. Hold on, let me look. Again, preparations. Yeah, we're not going to do that yet. Okay, go ahead and claim this. Claim this. And what's our exchange? Something that I don't really want to do yet, I don't think. Violet coral. What should you do with that? That doesn't have anything to do with wishes, does it? Because isn't there a type of coral that you use to get weapons? Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this episode here and then continue all this next time, but we're listening. Complete Wish Upon the Moon 1, Cry the Soul. And then Rover's Journey, Complete Moonlit Reunion. Okay. That part's cleared. Guidebook. Do a little bit of claiming. What is highlighted in the events? Oh, the begin preparations? Yeah, I'm not doing that yet. Like I said, that's going to be next time. Wait, I wasn't done on this menu. What do I want done here? True colors. Yeah, no, we're not doing that either yet. All right. So, yeah. We got a lot more missions to do, but that's going to be it for this one. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, deuces.
So I wrote it in the rhyme. The Reverend Doctor got an 8K, wet working. The roaches get the race spray. My weak rhyme, my body, your best verses on game day. I touch the crowns of self-entitled kings. You leave the heat like LeBron when I melt your idol's vital things. This is Malcolm and Martin, Million Man March in Sparta, mixed with a legion of angels surrounding sons and daughters. Simon Peter with a desert eagle, waving it at Caesar. So if I was you, I probably wouldn't mention me either.